explain. Because so far, to my knowledge, it has been a one-sided journey. It has been a one-sided, lonely journey for majority of us. There are very few distinguished Gallians like our host tonight, Mr. Imtiaz, who have gone out of their way for a long time to do whatever he is called upon in way of organizing some functions, physical involvement, emotional involvement. I am full of admiration for him. And I think the contribution which he has made is tremendous. So, in our own small way, we should also be thinking what we can do to reinforce the GG spirit, what we can do to ensure that GG becomes more progressive, more dynamic, and more useful an institution for our beloved country. He has never uttered a word that this is becoming bothersome for me. So that is the factual situation. So what I urge you, that let us ask ourselves what we can do in terms of financial aid for our institution. Now, one doesn't have to come with huge amounts, big amounts. What I wish to put across is that I feel that let us open a trust, let us open a fund, and gradually build it up. And through that, we can draw up what we could do with that money. Some of the things which readily come to one's mind are, for instance, the poor bearers. I don't know how many of us remember Chapu. I'm of that vintage. There was a gentleman called Chapu. And Chapu was an institution of Lawrence College. Chapu came from Azad Kashmir. And for a very, very long period, he served Lawrence College to the best of his ability. Till he passed away. And now in Chapu's footsteps, there will be numerous other employees. And you know the situation which is today, financially and otherwise. So through this fund, we could look after the welfare of these people. Through this fund, we could arrange for certain scholarships. Through this fund, we could look after certain widows belonging to fellow Gallians who may be in bad state, who may be financially in a bad situation. So these are the kind of things which could be accomplished. Now you should be knowing our arch enemy, for instance, Asian. Their old students have done so much for their institution. It's mind-boggling what they have accomplished. And all of them are not Wazir Ali or Amjad Ali, but people of humbler needs who make it a point to contribute towards that college. Similarly, another example which comes to my mind is the Cadet College. Oaks, they are known as Oaks, the old girls, and the amount of funds they generate for their college is no one's business. So please think over it and ask yourself, aren't we guilty of a terrible crime? We Gallians have a tremendous ability, tremendous vocabulary, much more dynamic. And the message of Lawrence College, to me at least, has always been of honesty, of being upright, and standing for principles. Why today Pakistan is in turmoil? Because the basic values to which we should be subscribing, we have lost those from our life. But at least the only hope which one sees in the horizon is amongst a distinguished gathering like this. That in whatever walk of life you may be, whatever leadership situation you would be, you would come out as a model. People would take you to be crazy. People would be shocked that you have refrained from making millions. When the whole lot is busy making it. And they say, what an opportunity you have missed. But then is the final test. Probably in this world you will not get any applause or any applause. But at least within yourself you feel much greater. Now coming back to the proposition which I floated, that please ask yourselves that would you like to contribute something? And if that be the case, I have spoken to our host, Mr. Rafi, that we should set up a trust, and he said no problem, we'll set it up. He will ensure that all the legal aspects are covered. Whatever the contribution may be, whatever the amount may be, gradually shall be it up. Now look at the American institutions, for instance. American institutions, very rich institutions, Yale and whatever you may think of, MIT. How have they become so famous and so financially sound? With the result that they are delivering the goods, producing the finest brain in the universe. It is through the commitment and loyalty of their own students. They just do not say, nice knowing you are in college, ciao. We shall gather once ever, whenever we get a free dinner or whatever it is. For God's sake, it's a shocking situation. So what I appeal to you is that please think over it and send this message far and wide. And I am quite positive that once I convey this message to the old galleries abroad, their commitment is so strong, they respond most handsomely. So what I wish to suggest to you is to think over it, and if you feel inclined to make a contribution, then it can be forwarded to Mr. GALLIANS. But the address is very simple: Empire Building, Main Boulevard, Lahore. And then this pain which we all experience on this kind of beautiful evening, that why should Imtiaz be explained every time, that will not be there. Because individually we will be making a solid contribution. Now this is the final step. ये हम सब का एक इम्तिहान है। इसी हम लोग बातचीत करते हैं और उन्हीं पाकिस्तान बताता है. I am referring to a gentleman by the name of I wonder if you would like to call Mr. Major. He used to be called Major till he was up to some naughty tricks. Major Farooq Adam, who is wearing a beautiful scarlet shirt. This evening. May I request him to kindly come up? No, he won't be. I think I would like to come in young. Because only last night he was telling me that it's a facade. It's a facade. So over once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your patience, for your ability, majority of you to listen to me. I am deeply indebted. Thank you very much. Over